Hello ladies and gentlemen, Rob here with Deluks Gaming, and welcome back to Navalia. And before we continue on with our campaign, our grand campaign to take over the galaxy, we're gonna go over a couple things I discussed with the developer. He was kind enough to send me an email and clarify a couple things. First thing, the most important thing, and the thing that we were all kind of wondering, especially myself, is how you rotate objects. So in other words, if I want to have a side-firing laser, I have to place it down first, and then hold the R button. That wasn't apparent. But yes, now we can have side-firing weapons. Isn't that nice? And also, if we want, we can have side shields. We can just rotate them in the same fashion. Oh, that's fantastic. That does add a whole new element to building ships. So I'm just going to undo this with the undo button. I'm not going to change the mothership quite yet, or should I? Hold on. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we should. Let's add some side-firing lasers. Oh, something else that was brought up is with the... Okay, so first of all, we can turn on our armor areas and see how we have 4 different quadrants. So within each quadrant, you can have an armor group. And the more armor groups that you have, or more of these armors, these damage absorbers you have grouped together, the better. And apparently they're far more effective when they're grouped together in little sections like this. So in other words, if we put these 3 together, they will be far more effective than 3 separated. So in each of these, of course, protects each individual quadrant. So that's an extra 3 pieces of armor. This is going to make the ship fairly slow, but that's okay. I'd rather have more armor anyway. This is our mothership after all. So I'm going to put a couple pieces of armor up here. And do we have enough room for some shields on the side? That would be kind of nice. Ooh, those are tiny shields. Very tiny. Definitely no room for this one. And yeah, our power balance, we only have 200 power left on this ship. So I wonder if I place... There's really no more room. I could make the ship bigger. I mean, that's easy enough. All we have to do is go Q, and we can grab this, make this a little bit wider like so. Ooh, that adds a little bit more flair too. So if I add another point here, and I go out a little bit more like so. Actually, I could probably make enough room for... Yeah, that looks kind of cool too. I kind of like that. Do we have enough room for the big ones? I don't think we have the power to support the big ones. So let's put this down here. Now, it's so small that it's not going to be that effective, but you know what? I'm learning. This is learning time. Actually, before we do that, I wonder if it will rotate on both sides if we do mirror parts. That would be especially handy, don't you think? I bet you this works. I bet you this works no problem. Excellent. Look at that. So you can balance your ship really nicely. This way we have a little bit more protection on the side of the ship. Power balance, we're still at 160. Let's throw on a couple more defensive lasers. These are the lasers, right? Yes. Oh, no, those are missile turrets. Actually, side-firing missile turrets might be better. So let's place these 2 down. Let's rotate these. Oh, I can't rotate missile turrets. Okay, so actually, no, I'm going to remove those, and we're going to do lasers. Frickin' lasers on the side. That's what I want. Okay, yes. Perfect. Oh, those are tiny. Those are really tiny. Can I do mediums? Can I afford mediums? Barely. Just barely. So let's... Oh, wow. Yes, so that gives us lots of cover on the side of the ship from those fighters. Excellent. Oh, I loves it. Very nice. Okay, let's save this sucker. Yes. And also, we're going to build a new design because we have enough room for 1 more destroyer. So I think we just... How do I just delete everything here? Here we go. Scrap. We're going to... Hold on. I'm going to save this design. This is our first destroyer design. We're going to save that. Now we're going to scrap it. And then we're going to build a whole new design. Okay, I'm going to fast forward this part so it doesn't take too long. Okay, there it is. I was kind of thinking at the beginning I would make more of a Klingon bird of prey, but it kind of turned out to be more Romulan. But it's still pretty cool. I really like it. Actually, the bird of prey originally became a Romulan ship, but I think it came from the Klingons, or vice versa. Actually, yeah, it doesn't look like a bird of prey at all. It kind of looks more Romulan. I know, the nerd in me is just totally coming out right now. But typically, the birds of prey would have a giant disruptor cannon right down the center, and then it would have a few drone launchers on it, and then some, smaller disruptors throughout the ship. No, it was wasn't a disruptor. It was a different weapon, but it was this big barrel weapon that would shoot through the front. Anyway, so instead of that, we've done the small artillery guns in the front. And speaking of the small artilleries, in the trailer video, the small fast-firing guns are actually small research or special researched artillery guns, so they kind of shoot like little machine guns. So these should be pretty cool. And then we've got some slightly rotated shields on the side here. I'm really looking forward to actually researching some new items with bigger fields of view, you know what I mean? And then we've got a couple lasers that are actually, I think we can show the fields of fire. So I've kind of rotated the side lasers a little bit. This is still a front firing weapon essentially, but we can shoot a little bit on the angles. And then we have the 6 drone launchers on the sides. And because it only has one armor area, it's one unified armor area, I did 6 armors all the way down the center. So this should be pretty good. Oh, current ship part exceeded. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, it is a destroyer, I guess. I guess I'll take out a couple of the missiles. I want it to be fairly fast, so I'll take out a couple of the missiles. So I have to take out, oh, that's too bad. I guess I'll take out, so I guess we only have 2 missile launchers, but we have a surplus of power. So this, I like this ship. So it's got the 4 artilleries in the front, a couple lasers on the side, a couple drone launchers. This is nice. I like it. I like it very much. All right, let's save this guy, save ship design, and then go back. Oh, ship has no small artillery. What? Ship has no small artillery turrets? But we do have small artillery turrets right up here. What are you talking about? I have no idea. Maybe we still have too many parts. Maybe it won't let me have the full 30. I don't know. How about, oh, see, yeah, weird. So I had to take out, so I have to have, you have to be at 29 out of 30. You can't use the full 30. Okay, let's save this. Now let's go back. What? It's still saying ship has no small artillery turrets. What? I don't understand. We have small artillery turrets right here. Why would I have to have artillery turrets anyway? Okay, let me think about this and figure it out, and I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Hold on. Yes, save the current design. But what I did is I removed one of the medium. These are medium artillery turrets. I removed one of the mediums and I added a couple smalls. These will be really good for defense anyway. I'm happy with that. I don't know. I really don't know why it wouldn't allow me to build a ship without small artillery turrets. Doesn't make any sense to me. But what I mean, what do I know, right? Let's build that ship. Excellent. Oh, really? I can't. I don't understand. Oh, I see. So I have to build that one here? Okay, that's weird. So why doesn't it show up with my other designs here? I don't really understand how you manage your designs, because now I can only build this one, but I can't actually build it right now because we don't have enough material. So let's keep moving. Let's get this going here. Let's see if we can build a fortification here. No, we still can't build a fortification. So let's go attack some queens. I think there's only one queen here. Let's go grab that one. We'll get some more resources for that. So let's send them in and let's go. Beautiful. To combat. Yeah, I'd like to fortify those systems in between our resource systems. That would make sense. All right, fight away. Let's do it. Now, I haven't modified my mothership to accommodate for the rotating parts and stuff, but I will soon. We just don't have enough materials to be able to upgrade it yet. So we're gonna take over another resource system if we can. We don't even know if we can yet. I mean, maybe these guys are gonna be too tough for us. I don't know. Wow, it's taken a long time to load. Yeah, there has been a patch since the last time we played too. So, oh, there is 2 here. That's okay. We should be able to handle them. Let's kind of go. I guess it doesn't really matter. They're just gonna drive straight for the center. I mean, the enemies are not all that intelligent, I don't think. I would really like to see some new enemies in this, like some more, maybe a little bit more intelligent enemies. Can I control group these guys? No, I cannot control group them. That's really unfortunate, actually. I'd like to be able to control group these guys, so if I want to make these guys, you know, all 2, I can, or all 1, you know? Okay, so they are launching the fighters. Let's kind of stick our guys together here. See if we can deal with some of those fighters right away. There we go. I'll go after the big fighters with the big guy. That makes sense. Look at those missiles, rip them apart. Yes! The lasers are pretty good. Okay, let's change your focus on that next big group coming up. You know, maybe we should just go and try and kill the big guy. We'll kill these heavy fighters first, and then we'll go after the big guy, because we're already down on shields, man. Okay, let's go after the big guy now. Let's go. Fire! Fire the artillery. I guess I could have been firing the artillery the whole time. Kill this guy. Yes, kill this guy. And then all those fighters should go bye-bye. I don't remember if they actually go or we have to kill the second set of them. Fire the artillery. It's beautiful. He's down to 37% hull. Oh, these fighters are just ripping us to shreds, though. Oh, we lost an artillery gun. That's not good. There we go. He's dead, and we still have all these fighters. Let's go after the other guy right away. We are definitely going to need some better defended ships as time goes on. Oh, artilleries are down. Oh, no. Can we retreat? Oh, yes, we can retreat. So our mothership is at about... is under 50%. It's actually 40%. I think we'll have enough time to kill these guys. I should have maybe just gone after the queens this time. We don't have ships that are good at... As a matter of fact, our mothership is out of weapons. Can I get out of range of fire, maybe? We'll let our destroyer take care of him. He's out of artillery, too. He's down to 23% hull. Oh, I guess we still do have some lasers on our mothership. Let's turn him around, and maybe we can deal with some fighters. Now, let's just get out of here. There goes the missile volley, and boom! We've killed them. But at a cost, we definitely took lots of damage here, but I think it was worthwhile. So that gives us another system with resources. Our reward. Maybe we'll have enough research points to research some new weapons. That would be fantastic. 562 experience and 9,600 resources. And we're going to be able to get resources from this place and bring it back home consistently, I hope. Loading screens are actually quite long. Okay, so let's take over this guy. There we go. We've got another system. Fan-freaking-tastic. Now, let's repair our ships before things get out of hand. 18%. Wow, we barely survived that. I think if they don't have shields, it's probably best just to go directly after them. All right, so there's our bird of prey coming in. I guess we can't call it a bird of prey. I don't know any names of Romulan ships, but it does look a little bit more Romulan. Okay, end turn. But we should... Oh, it's going to take 3 turns to build him? Or 2 turns to repair our mothership? Oh, boy. Any queen movement? I wasn't really watching for it, but you'll see the queens actually move on the map as well. Okay, that's our home system. We do need to protect our home system. Okay, 1 more turn. And then we'll get our mothership moving. We have 6,500. So let's get our mothership moving. Any queen movements? I don't think so. How many research points do we have? Your part count limit increases as you rank up. Oh, so now we can have more parts on our mothership. Hey, that's kind of cool, but we have to kind of balance that with our I'm not going to modify it right now. I'll modify it in a minute. I want to get a couple things done because it's going to cost us more time and it's going to cost us more resources to do that. I'm going to move back this way. I think, well, this is kind of a point where bad guys could come through. So I'm going to fortify this area. There we go. Let's go. End turn. And then by then, our bird of prey should be up, and then we can maybe challenge something a little bit more difficult. All right, let's put a fortification. Oh, that's an extractor. Fortify. Oh, did we? I don't think we actually placed an extractor on the other system. I don't know. Okay, build defense force to protect your resource extractors and your home system from enemy queens. Did I actually? I think we're actually harvesting this. I think so, but our other place is under attack, so let's see if we can get there. Extraction, right-click to upgrade. There we go. We can upgrade our extraction. Oh, hey, that's kind of neat, but that costs more resources. This is tricky because you need resources to win the game, but you have to spend resources in order to protect all your systems and stuff. So let's get back over to here. Come on, let's go. All right. End turn. And then we're going to check our research points in a second here. I want to fight this guy first. Fight me, bro. Excellent. We should be able to rip him apart. We can test out our new bird of prey. Lots of front-firing artillery. That should be fun. And attack. I think there's only one guy here, so this should be pretty easy. I hope. Unless he has shields. And then if he has shields, we have to destroy all his fighters first. I actually like this game. I mean, there's a few things I'd like to see. I'd like to see more enemies, more diverse enemies, a little bit better AI rather than just having them fly in a straight line. That'd be kind of fun. I'd like to see control groups, and I'd like to see consequences for having small or big ships. You know, like if you make a giant block, like just, you know, with no character at all, all function, no form, then really there's no consequence to that. I would like to see a consequence to that. So having smaller ships, you know, be more advantageous. So I think we're just going to kill him. We're not going to mess around at all. We're just going to shoot him until he's dead. Seems like a pretty good tactic overall. So it's weird. It auto-fires most of everything except your mothership. Is that right? So you only have to control the large weapons on your mothership, I think. Fire the artillery. Now, we could go for the fighters here with our artillery and kill them, a lot of them in one hit. So just like that, right? Fire. Here comes, oh, the bird of prey. See how he's got the tiny little guns? Oh, is that ever cool? Is that ever neat? I love it. So those are the little mini artilleries. Fantastic. Yeah, he's dead. Very, very dead. Dun, dun, dun. So I'm trying to understand. So can we fortify an extraction system? Is that how that works? Like we can fortify the extraction system as well as extract from it, or does it automatically fortify it? I don't think so. I think we have to fortify it as well. So we got some experience points. We got 5 kills, and we should have a new rank too. But before we do anything else, let's make sure that we fortify this system if we can. Okay, so we killed the bad guys. There he goes. Beautiful. He popped. He popped. Okay, fortify system. Extraction system. So we can fortify the system more by adding just pumping in resources. So let's upgrade system fortification. There we go. So it's a little bit tougher here, I think. Fortification in system is 371. And I'm trying to understand. Fortify system to extract resources. Or fortify system to attack queens. So I don't understand. So I don't get it. I don't get it. So are these the same? No, because I guess you have to I guess you can only put one type of fortification on a sector, and just the systems with resources are a little bit different. Okay, let's go to research. Let's go see what we can research. I think we should have some research points. Let's see here. We have 10 research points. Let's see if we can build... So medium engines. Oh, getting better engines might be a really good idea too. Let's upgrade our power cores so we can increase our power generation. That would cost 10 research points to upgrade our power generation. Yeah, we don't really have enough research points to do much, but we could make a new part for like a new small reactor that's a little bit more powerful. Research new part. I don't know. We'll just try it, right? A success. So we actually exceeded our research points there. Interesting. So now we have a new reactor. Beautiful, right here. So, and it gives you all the stats. So this one is power generation of 240, whereas the old one was only 100. That's a substantial difference. As a matter of fact, this has such a small profile. I wonder if it's better to build these instead of the large ones. The large ones give 600. So if I eliminate this one and I do 1, 2... 3, 4. Yeah, that's almost 1,000 as opposed to what it was before. That's great. Okay, so actually, So I'm just going to delete all this, and I'm going to put on mirror. I guess I didn't actually have to build those to figure out the math there, but you know what? That's how I roll sometimes. Okay, we're going to mirror these parts. Actually, I'm going to fast forward this build. Okay, so because I was able to add so much more power to the ship with those small new reactors that we researched, I was able to add 2 large side shields as well as 2 angled shields in the front to protect these artillery which keep getting shot out. And, you know, they're pretty vulnerable from the front too because, of course, they're all going to target the front of the ship. But I feel a little bit better. The bad guys coming around the side will have a little bit more trouble getting into the center. I added more armor in the core for each quadrant. And I also added a couple more missile launchers as well as some side or angle-fired laser beams. Yeah, so look at that. Look at that. So now we've got... Oh, look at that. That's just gorgeous. Awesome. The mothership is ready to go. Let's save this sucker. And... Oh, your design does not meet the recommended minimum specs for a mothership. What do you mean? It's bigger than what it was before. It wants me to have smaller artillery, but why? I don't care. I don't want smaller artillery. I like it as is. I suppose we can add... Sure, let's... sure, if it really wants me to add smaller artillery, I will. Let's add a couple in the back here. I guess they are really, really small, and they don't use very much power, so I think having them in the back, maybe even side or rear firing might be a really good plan to help deal with those fighters that are coming in behind me. So it's recommending 8 small artillery, 2 large reactors, or, yeah, but actually, why would I build large reactors when my small ones are actually more efficient, right? It's kind of silly. I think they're heavier, though. I think we're actually using up more weight now. Actually, I like having these little artillery in the back. That'll help defend our back end substantially. I hope I can still build the ship even though it doesn't meet the recommended stats here because, yeah, I like it. All right, excellent. Let's save this sucker. I know it's probably going to give me the error message. That's fine. And away we go. Let's go. Good. Excellent. So now can I... Is it upgraded automatically or... Oh, I have to spend 22,000 to replace it. That is a lot. We don't have that right now, so let's just repair our ships. Well, that was interesting, but we did manage to, oh, I guess, yeah, we got to wait a turn now. But yeah, so it's really a time management game too. I like this. This is, the more I play it, the more in depth it feels. So, oh, okay, no, that's fine. That's our fortified system there. Defense. Okay, so we have defense there. There's 3, no, just 2 over there. Let's go see if we can beat them with what we have right now. We should be able to do it unless they have shields. I guess we can only travel 2. Let's go. We've got to keep an eye on those movements, the movements of the queens too, so because they could attack our home base and everything. So we only have 7136. Let's go make some more money by killing some more of these guys. Excellent. For the Empire. It kind of looks it looks very Romulan-ish here, right here. Totally. I like it. I don't know. I like it. We need to upgrade the other destroyer too, and actually we need to upgrade all the ships now because we have a better reactor, but we'll wait until we have more research points so that, you know, we can make a substantial improvement to our weapons. I'm thinking like longer range lasers with a wider field of view might be a really good idea, but the lasers do use a lot of power, but we do have the new reactors too, so I don't know. We'll figure it out. Again, there's really not, I mean, why would I place my ships over here? It doesn't make any sense. It'd be really cool if you could have your own fighters. That would be neat. I would really enjoy it. So I think we're just gonna get everybody over here, and good. Excellent. And let's attack. And because they don't have shields, we're just gonna kill them. Just get in there and kill them, guys. We've got our 2 big artillery pieces. Oh, yeah, so this... Notice also something else. The patch fixed the texture on this ship, which is really nice. I'm really pleased with that. Just kill him, guys. Just kill him. Get the artillery ready to go. Fire! 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 Oh, maybe he's got to turn a little bit. Oh, there he goes. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Deal with those heavy fighters, please. And I'm going to send the mothership after the other queen. Oh, the artillery is so awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Heavy fighters down. Beautiful. Let's go take care of these guys. Actually, the bird of prey is kind of cool. I really like it. Very, very nice. So we should be able to kill him. Oh, artillery. Launch the artillery. Very nice. He's just about dead. Oh, let's get him back up here now, too. Missiles and finished. Beautiful. Oh, lovely. Very, very nice. It's okay. I just wish it was just a little bit more in this, just a little bit more, and a little bit more intelligent enemies. That would be kind of cool. But it's hard to program AI. You know, in their defense, it is hard to program AI. But 9,800 and 579 experience points. We should be able to upgrade our rank now. And I wish it told you how many research points you got after a battle. That'd be kind of nice too. I would enjoy that. That way I can tell where we are. Because, oh, yeah, we're at 5.5. Okay. Oh, no, we're at 11.1. We could upgrade our weapon systems now. Enemy fleet destroyed. And, hold on. Before we do that, let's make sure... Fortify system to extract resources. Perfect. And we can upgrade that fortification by right-clicking. That totally makes sense. But it is expensive. So you have to sort of balance out what you're spending on fortifications. Otherwise, you're going to spend all your money on fortifications and then, you know... Whoops, whoopsies. Okay, so hold on. Let's go to research. Let's research one more thing before we go. I feel like we didn't do a lot today. I'm going to have to speed up the rate at which we're making these videos. Oh, look at this. Another limitation. So I can only research 4 small reactors, 4 large reactors total. So including the one that already exists. So I can only have 2 more small reactors. So I got to make sure that at least one of my small reactors looks like this and is maxed out. That would cost me 12.8 research. And I wonder if there's a chance I can actually research it even with 12.8. Hold on, let's try that with a laser, a freaking laser. Let's see if we can exceed our research points. Because it looked like we did last time. Let's increase our field of fire. That's the biggest thing. Increasing our field of fire. And let's also increase the range of the lasers. And, oh, I'd love to do the damage too. but I don't think we're going to be able... Oh, actually, we're still at 9.8 research points. We should be able to afford this. Sure, so let's increase our damage as well. Okay, we're just above our research limit. Let's see if we can actually still do that. No, so we have to be below. It seemed like we were exceeding it last time, so let's go to 11.1. These are going to be great little lasers, actually. Oh, 11.1. Why? Not enough research points for part, but we have enough. We have 11.1, don't we? Yeah, I think so. Oh, okay. Well, 10.9, that's fine. Still, pretty good laser. I'm pretty pleased with that. So let's take a look at this guy. I'm just curious. I think, oh yes, look at that field of fire. Oh, that's awesome. But guys, we're going to do that next time. I'm going to try and get an episode of this out at least every second day because I think this game does deserve more time. I need to know more about it. And I'm starting to see a little bit more depth here than I initially suspected that was there. So I'm enjoying it. I definitely am. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll talk to you again. All right, take care. Bye, bye, bye.